How we doing, everybody? I posted a couple videos of me using my homemade throw weight launcher. Some guys were asking how I made it, so I was just gonna make a short video and kind of describe how I made it, and we'll go from there. So this is an 1.5 inch PVC pipe that you see right here, and this would be the air chamber. It's got a cap on the end, and then it goes to the valve here. I couldn't find an 1.5 inch valve, so I had to use a 1 inch valve. So I just had to get the conversions here. So you have to kind of, at the hardware store, I think I got this stuff at, you probably get it at Lowe's or Home Depot, but you just got to find the 1 inch to 1.5 inch fittings there, and then match them up. So on this side you just have a just an open tube. I made mine, I think probably about 2 foot long. On this side it's the same length, just only with a cap on the end here. I didn't get the plastic valve, I got the metal one because it's just easier to open. They're tough at first, you just gotta work them a little bit. On the rear end here we got like I said, a cap, and then on the back right here I used a threaded valve stem, and this was kind of hard to find, but I got it at, where did I get this at? I got this at Sears, the tire center. They actually gave them to me because nobody buys them, nobody uses them, so they gave me 2 of them, which is kind of nice. So basically you drill a hole in this cap that goes over the end, and then you push the valve stem up through, and there's a rubber seal on the inside, and then you can thread this down here, so you never have to worry about it pushing through. So it's actually really simple to make. And I think I spent around $50 on this. This stuff was rated at 330 psi. Now some people were commenting on it and saying that's for hydraulic and shouldn't be used for psi. The only difference I could come up with was if this would rupture with air pressure, it could blow pieces of the PVC away. Compared to hydraulic, it would just kind of squirt out. But if you're really worried about that, you could duct tape this. I just haven't yet because I just haven't had time. I just made this not too long ago. I've used it a few times, but I more wanted to see if it worked before I did anything with it. This was just basically my prototype. So, and yeah, if you really don't feel comfortable with using it like that, you can just put a bunch of layers of duct tape on there, so even if it would rupture, it wouldn't shoot pieces everywhere. I fill it up to about, the max I do is 120 psi, and that gets me higher than I need in any trees around here. So as far as my handle, I just cut a couple pieces of the extra piece of 1.5 inch PVC there, and just kind of U'd them out, and I just clamped them on there. So as I got my shoulder rest and my grip here, and then you flip your valve there. Like I said, I use about 120 psi the most, and I just feed the ball in there, as you've seen in some of the other videos. So, as far as how I pump it up, I use a bike pump. Now this is probably the hardest part of this. So the actual making of the gun isn't that expensive, but if you're gonna do this, you gotta get a good bike pump that's gonna last. I went through a Walmart one in like 2 days, so Walmart's won't do it. So I had to go to my local bike shop and buy this one. I think it cost me like 50 or 60 bucks, but it's strong. They made it well. It's got like a warranty and everything on it. So it's got high pressure. This one goes up to like 160 psi, which I've never, I don't think I would ever need to go that high, but it's got high and low pressure, so it makes it easier to pump and stuff. So yeah, definitely get a good quality pump, and otherwise you're gonna be going through them. You're on a hillside trying to step on this thing, these break, and just a pain. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty inexpensive way to get your access into the tree, and it's pretty accurate. It works really great, actually. I was really impressed, and pretty simple to make. If you're handy, you can do it. I am here. So if you like this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and put up more videos of me using it. Thank you.